sports. It's in the game.
All right, here we go. Coming up next, a lightweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the rematch is upon us. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Gotta think both sides might change some things up here in advance of this second round.
You have to make adjustments if you're going to be successful in a rematch. No two fights are the same, so you have to approach it as if you guys have never fought before. I know the Nurmagomedov camp has made adjustments.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. They're certainly getting after it early. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And that one was heavy. Oh, straight right. Oh! Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful kick.
McGregor's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp. Oh, he hurt him bad with his jab. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Straight to the body by McGregor.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nurmagomedov goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hips, you're out. You may as well just kick away.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. That hammer fist attempt is blocked. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Oh, look at him jumping in.
That's it. Unbelievable.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Round one, Nurmagomedov and McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor and how he will approach this challenge?
Well, you feel it, right? You feel the big fight feel when these two are locked in the octagon. I think Conor understands that he has to take a different approach. He cannot fight. He's getting lit up right now, John.
See him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Got a single collar tie. And so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedown.
Oh! Who's hurt? Throw him up. Go get him.
To the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Nurmagomedov's back inside control here. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh! All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, he got him! He got him!
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will...
That is it! Oh! And there comes the stoppage!
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the rematch is upon us. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Gotta think both sides might change some things up here in advance of this second.
You have to make adjustments if you're going to be successful in a rematch. No two fights are the same, so you have to approach it as if you guys have never fought before. I know the Nurmagomedov camp has made adjustments.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Continues to mix it up, going to the head. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, huge kick.
Boom! Big jab.
Big knee. And they separate.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Wow, what a kick. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Beautiful strike.
Just missed with the straight left hand. And he landed the right hand there.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Nice punch lands over the top.
Big right hand there. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes on top.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Effective punch there by McGregor. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision.
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. He loaded up there on that high kick. Jab hurt him a little bit. He went high on that one.
Oh, McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. He landed a beautiful straight punch there. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so let us now. All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor.
Dig and kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just misses there with the left. Conor McGregor gets hit by that leg kick. Unable to connect with a right hook. McGregor gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and he counters effectively with a jab upstairs there, DC. I know you don't often have the reach advantage, but nice to see him making good use of it in this matchup. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Just missing on the high kick there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence.
Over the top, this fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now
nice job.
Very bad.
Takedown, scramble to his feet. He lands another strike to the body. Really connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 72 total strikes. And oh!
What a fantastic... Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his
defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right knees.
Oh, big punch land.
Referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Has the official decision. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Of course, the target is on his back. All eyes are on this man tonight as he tries to make good on yet another title defense. He has owned this division for some time. The question is, as the challenges get stiffer, can he remain the hunted? Several championship fights to his credit, a lot of 25-minute wars. As he gets older, the challenges get stiffer. We'll see how he handles this one tonight.
Ready? You ready?
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top. He's got the strong base and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get ground upon him.
Just out of range with that strike. Back to the jab now, no good. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the kick.
Oh, you saw us referencing the tail to take, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in the matchup.
Nice punch there.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Whoa! Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Here's the kick, blocked by Oliveira. Oliveira doing the right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. You do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right. Beautiful punch.
Whiffs on the right hand. And he landed the right hand there. Right hand upstairs. Stuffs the take. Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Oh, strong punch there by Oliveira.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Some nice back and forth action here. He is all about that left kick to the body. Unable to connect there. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Really good body kick.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Unable to land with that punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
liver kick.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. Big leg kick lands.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Good stick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back. There's no give on that leg kick.
And they separate. Right on the button.
Oh, nice right hand.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice straight punch.
Stuffs the takedown. No problem.
He's got him up. Great single leg. Put him down. You are a child. Boy, you belong to me.
Imagine being able to pick up another man and say, you go here, bro. You
But
go here.
I can't. I've done it before. John, I've done it before.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but getting it, having...
Are you ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Checks the leg kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big body kick.
Visibly limping here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty tough.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to wrestle. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Right hand on point. Oh! Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
He blocks the punch. Just unable to use that huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Misses with the right hand. Oh!
You ready? You ready?
All right, DC, here we go with round one. Of course, few guys in this division can grapple as effectively as he can, but maybe some pause tonight given the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the other side.
Yes, and he may use his grappling in reverse to stay upright because the Jiu-Jitsu fighter is such a great fighter. He's such a fantastic fighter. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it. That standing may be this grappler's best chance to win the fight. And
they separate. Oh, Oliveira gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one, might as well tell. Oh, there it is. Oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Nice leg kick lands.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Oh! A little single collar tie there. Oh! Oh!
Good right hand.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
Hands high, hands high.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Massive head kick. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And now he lands a combination.
That one landed clean.
He's got him hurt here.
He's getting lit up right now, John. Every time. Oh, that was.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Back to the feet now. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that's near DC. He is hurt.
Massive bush land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Good. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Right hand punches the clinch.
Able to check the high kick. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab.
Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to throw out there.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Oh, look at him jumping in.
Wow. Wow. That'll do it.
You ready? You ready?
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
He's got him hurt here. Just misses with the right. Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Oh, single collar tie here. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, how about the speed on that? Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Oliveira. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling should really be entertaining.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Oliveira's now looking for a Darce choke. Then he's out. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
10 seconds now to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of...
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance.
Oliveira gets the takedown after catching that kick. Well played. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Sound strike on the ground.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oliveira. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the UFC lightweight champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up under the onslaught here tonight. He wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out, And new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted